video we're talking about Daredevil Born Again. Now I'm warning everyone right now, there's going to be spoilers in this. If you haven't watched it yet, you want to see it, you can watch this if you want to, if you don't care about being spoiled about stuff like spoilers or anything like that. But that being said, there's going to be spoilers. So I'm warning everyone right now who's watching this to turn it off. Go watch that if you want to, and come back and watch this if you want to. And yeah, so there you go. There's your warning. All right, before I get into the spoilers, though, I just want to say that I actually didn't know. I said in my one video of Daredevil that I didn't have a Disney Plus account. Turns out we actually do have a Disney Plus account here, and my brother let me know that we had one, so now I'm able to watch Daredevil Born Again. So yeah, thumbs up for that. Not literally have to thumbs up the video, but just thumbs up for that. So I watched episode 1 of Daredevil Born Again, and this is a first impressions review. I don't go too in depth with my review or anything like that, so that being said, it's not going to maybe be the best review that you can find on YouTube. There's not crazy edits here. It's just me talking about what I think about the episode, what happened, all that stuff. And yeah, so let's get into it. All right, so first it starts out, well, it has like a little like opening kind of thing. And then it starts out, you see like Matt, Nelson, Foggy, and Karen, chilling, coming outside of their like, what's it called, a firm, coming outside their law firm. And they're heading to Josie's, which is the bar in like the Daredevil MCU New York universe. So they go to the bar, and then I guess the one guy's retiring. I'm honestly not too familiar. I need to go back and watch like at least the last episode of Daredevil, like from the Netflix one, because I'm not too familiar with like characters or anything like that. I also I don't know if anyone's been recast. I know that Vanessa Fisk was supposed to be recast, and they didn't actually recast her, or maybe they did, but then they actually ended up getting the original actor. So awesome for them to do that. I don't wait for her or pay her more money, whatever it is, because she needs to be in this. She needs to be in the series as like the original needs to be in the series. But yeah, so sorry, getting back off track. This is where like it's the thing is in this episode, it's like important things happen, but like also nothing happened in a way. So it's just kind of opening up. It's the first episode, so what can you expect? It's not getting packed with action, but most action happened in the beginning of it, and also the most tragic happened in the beginning of it. So let's get into that. So yeah, this whole thing, there's like a big setup kind of thing, and then Bullseye's back, and it puts like there's like a hit out or something on Foggy, and Foggy ends up dying. I did not expect that. I didn't think that would happen or anything like that. Hopefully they do not. I don't think they will, but hopefully they don't kill off Karen. It might sound rude, but Foggy is one thing, and I don't even like that he got killed off, but Karen, I think that needs to be on there because I actually want her to end up with Matt. So yeah, Foggy gets killed, and then the whole scene, like, or while he's like dying and stuff, whole scene of like the action I'm talking about that's a tragic, and the whole scene of Daredevil and Bullseye is kind of fighting while he's like dying and stuff like that. So that's like the action I was talking about. And there's a police officer, and like his last name's Cherry, I think. And he ends up like finding out that Matt is actually Daredevil. But yeah, that's kind of all that happened for action, tragedy, and stuff like that. And then Wilson Fisk is out, or I don't know if he was in jail or something like that, or whatever happened to him in the previous one. Like I said, I can't really remember too much, but he's out and he's free. He's running for mayor, and he actually ends up winning mayor. And that's kind of just where like the episode really was, and kind of like there was like that big monologue that you keep getting you probably keep getting ads or something like that for like they're sitting in a diner talking about like why aren't you a vigilante anymore? And Wilson Fisk wants to get rid of the vigilantes and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not necessarily the most interesting or intriguing episode. There's obviously the sad things that happen, a little bit of action, fighting kind of stuff. And the way that he goes too far is that he tries to kill like Bullseye. He pushes him off a building. So yeah, so that's kind of what happens in the whole episode. There's obviously like little tiny things here and there. Matt opens up a practice with this other woman that is talking to like Foggy in the beginning. I'm not sure if they're like actually talking like that or anything like that, but she ends up opening practice with him. Karen moved to San Francisco, and yeah, she comes back for like the court date and stuff like that, of where the Poindexter guy or like Bullseye is getting like a sentence or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much kind of it for the episode. That maybe sounds like a lot is happening and whatnot, and you'd have to go watch it yourself and see if you like it or not. So what I think of it is really, it's not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. We're at episode 1, so I can't really judge off of that. And watch episode 2 and carry on with the season. I don't know exactly when all the releases are. I don't like that. I don't get to watch it like all at once. I'm a binge watcher, so I would like to do it in that sense. Like when I watch a series, I really like to binge it. Yeah, that's it though for the first episode. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If someone wants me to talk about episode 2, if they actually watch all the way through and want me to talk about episode 2, then I will. But if not, then I'll talk about it if I want to, and if I don't, then I just won't. But thank you for watching if you watched all the way through, and hopefully I see you in another video. Thanks again. See ya.